Hey everyone, this is Neo Reality Entertainment. I want to go ahead and give my thoughts on the Star Wars Battlefront 3. I'm still calling it Battlefront 3 because it is technically the third game, main title game in the series. I'm like, yeah, I know there were several spin-offs, but they just weren't really Battlefront to me. But moving on. I just saw their gameplay trailer, and the gameplay it had, it looked amazing. I'm going to say that. It looked amazing. DICE's engine, I kind of forgot what it was. Was it called the Frostbite? Yeah, it was the Frostbite engine, I believe. Looks stunning. I think that's the engine. I could be wrong, but I'll just refer to it as the Frostbite engine. It looked amazing. The gameplay looked solid. I really enjoyed seeing how multiple sides, and it looked like it was going to have like 32, maybe. I don't know how many players were in that game. I think a lot of them could have been AI bots. I'm like, it was a multiplayer gaming show. But overall, the game looked impressive. Certainly can't wait for it to come out. And the heroes clashing, it doesn't sound like like the heroes clashing at the end. It didn't seem like a sword throwing a sword, and pretty much like how in Battlefront 2, where they would just strike their lightsaber and knock the guy out, kill the guy pretty much. But now it just seems like lightsabers are going to clash, like they're really going to clash, not just go strike and then out. So I certainly can't wait for that. Then I saw survival mode, a new feature coming to Battlefront, which is basically survive as many stormtroopers pretty much as possible until help evac arrives, which surprisingly they gave an ending to. And I'm pretty sure the planet we saw was certainly from the Star Wars movie, because this Imperial Star Destroyer looked coincidentally landing the same way it did in the movie. Let's see. There was also showing Hoth and how the battle was going. It was not looking pretty for the rebels. Then Darth Vader shows up and starts strangling one of the rebel soldiers. And then out of nowhere, Luke Skywalker comes out and attacks Lord Vader and ends a cliffhanger. And I'm like, wow, how many cliffhangers are you going to put in this game at E3? Like, this is just going to be so hilarious to one of my friends. He's going to get really mad about this. But the gameplay looked great. The footage that we saw certainly was impressive, and how the dynamic of it showed like how you would actually affect the land around you. Like you would see snow move and whatnot when the giant walkers crashed, and certainly shown how you are able to interact with the environment around you, especially destroying the blaster, the planetary blaster, I think, and that's on Hoth. It certainly was impressive to see. And last but not least, let's see. I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, man, I really can't wait for this game to come out. And I loved how the environment reacted to the battles. So, like, yeah, that was the last thing on my mind. The environments reacted so well with the battle going on. It certainly felt like you were in an actual war zone, albeit Star Wars camouflaged. So, and, oh, wait, now I remember what I finally wanted to say. When are we going to see the Clone Wars? I'm like, it certainly was somewhat hinted, I think, that the Clone Wars was going to be in it. I'm certainly curious if we're going to see the Clone Wars and what other heroes are going to be in the game. I know Han Solo and Leia Organa is going to be in there, or Leia Skywalker. But I'm curious to know if we're going to see the Clone Wars. That's certainly a moment I want to see. And I bet a lot of people hope they can play as Ahsoka Tano because everyone loves her. Well, mostly everyone. Anyways, this was Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate, and stay tuned for more.